Let me just start by saying that I am so honored and so grateful to be in this room today. I'm the mom of twin 12-year-olds, and it is a blessing to me that you here in this room for 8 years have been coming together to make it possible for me to raise my girls in a much safer world than I would have otherwise been able to do. But that is not why I'm here today. I'm here today. My name is Kate Anderson. I am the director for the Center for Strategic Public-Private Partnerships in Los Angeles County, housed within the Office of Child Protection, better known as the Philanthropy Liaison. So we exist to build public-private partnerships in Los Angeles County between our county government and the philanthropic community. And as you heard Dr. Cooper say, we were asked, in fact, this was the very first initiative that was brought to the Center for Strategic Public-Private Partnerships. So before this center existed, in October 2015, on National Coming Out Day, Supervisor Kuehl, along with Supervisor Solis, sponsored a motion to add, they'd heard about the Williams Institute study, finding that our LGBTQ youth were twice as likely to be in our foster care system, and as you heard Judge Nash say, significantly more likely to be in congregate care. And Supervisor Kuehl would have none of that. And she said, we need to figure out what we're doing wrong here in this system. So she convinced the Board of Supervisors, who passed a motion unanimously, to do a scan of our LGBTQ youth services in Los Angeles County. They very wisely hired Kush Cooper to be the consultant to do that scan. Dr. Cooper started that work, as she said, probably interviewed many of you, and came back to the county a little bit before I was hired as the center director with a good news, bad news story. The good news was this county really wanted this scan. The folks that she was talking to within these county departments said, we are so grateful to you. We are so glad you are coming and asking us these questions. Please ask 3 more people in my department these questions. And so all of a sudden, the scope of a scan that had been commissioned by the County of Los Angeles expanded basically tenfold. And Dr. Cooper came to the county and said, listen, I'm willing to do some of this pro bono. I know the Williams Institute is willing to do some of this pro bono, but frankly, we're going to need more capacity in order to really do this scan. Would you like us to do that? And the county said, well, we have this new Center for Strategic Public-Private Partnerships that is supposed to connect with the philanthropic community. Perhaps the philanthropic community would be interested in coming in and supporting this scan. And they came to me and they said, what do you think? And I said, you bet. And I approached first the David Bonnet Foundation, and Michael Fleming from the David Bonnet Foundation said absolutely. And truthfully, this is the kind of thing that we probably could have picked up the phone and raised the money on the phone, but we knew that this was an issue that the philanthropic community would want to be involved in. And so we got almost 24 funders together at the fabulous Broad Museum, who does not open up its facilities to outside groups, but because of the innovative nature and the importance of this particular issue, they were willing to house us there. Our very own Toria Osborne came and helped to explain why it was that the county had invested in this and why the philanthropic community should invest in it. And truthfully, we were able to raise the dollars almost that day. And more importantly, that philanthropic community said, we want to stand with you. We want to be a part of the solutions that will come out of this recommendation. So I stand here today at the intersection of the philanthropic community and the county to say, we stand with you together, that we are here and we are so grateful and honored to be a part of supporting the work that is being done here. And with that.